They kind of thought of this matchup as inevitable, and if so, how do you feel now that it's really here?
Man, it's gonna be a great series. You know, you got two high-powered offenses, two extremely talented teams. Yeah, so we expect it to be a great showdown. Obviously, we know, they've obviously been there a few years in a row, and so they have a lot more experience. But we're fine with that. We've been having that great mindset all year, just of going out there and being the best Houston Rockets team we can be, and letting things play out.
You never know how shape the team will be in or how you're playing at the time you get to this point. Are you pretty happy with how things have worked out?
Yeah, they worked out exactly how we planned it. How we worked from the summer. Just the communication and the building and the steps and the details, and just it took a lot for us to get to where we are, today. Obviously, we have a long way to go still, but we're in pretty good spirits right now.
You win all the games during the regular season to get home court. Obviously, it's important to hold that court these first two.
Yeah, of course. We've been a great, home team and a road team all year long. But I think this is the first time that they've been, not having home court advantage. So it doesn't change. They're going to come in here and play well, and we expect that. But we got to be prepared and mentally focused to execute and try to make as limited mistakes as we can.
James, Steve Kerr said that D'Antoni's system changed the NBA. Do you agree with that?
Sure. But everybody wants to shoot threes? Yeah, I guess, but you got to have the personnel for it. If you can't have non-3-point shooters, then your system doesn't work. So, in a sense, he has, but coaches have different philosophies.
And he also said they feel threatened in part because they have to open the road for the first time. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Like I said, they're still a good team no matter if they're home or on the road, but it's more about us and how we prepare ourselves and how we go out there and just go out there and hoop.
Do you feel like Clint has proven that he's one of the top centers in the NBA?
For sure. He's done it for the last few years, and he's definitely showing it now in the postseason. You got guys that just are comfortable with being in the NBA, and you got guys that want to actually have a legacy, and Clint's one of those guys.
James, during the news conference and post-game, we see you looking down at the stats. Is there one number other than the score that you really look for on that stat sheet when you're looking at it?
Turnovers. I did a terrible job last two games in that Utah series to turn the basketball over. But, for us, I think just limiting our turnovers, that gives teams extra possessions, and it gives us more opportunities to score as well. So I think we're number one right now in the postseason and controlling the basketball. So that's probably the number one thing that I look at.
One of our viewers was wondering about the bands on your wrist. Is there any one that is it the same message all the time, or is it one that you like better than others? Or?
God is big enough. Pretty much simplifies it.
James, the way they get out and run, especially off the turnovers, does that make that part of the game even more important?
Yeah.
Especially in their building?
That's it right there. They're number one in transition, whether it's the three ball or getting layups. So you don't turn the basketball over, you make them try to play in half court as much as possible to give yourself a chance. But if you're turning the basketball over, taking bad shots, they're getting out, they're getting their swag up and things like that. And that goes for us too, So it's the same thing.
San Francisco paper asked me to ask you about your recollections of practicing against KD. I guess KD and Russ while you were in that second unit. What comes to your mind when I bring that up?
I was trying to go at them. I was trying to kill every opportunity I get, And they were doing the same thing. We were all young at the time. We loved the hoop, and we still love the hoop. But it was war on the practice court. But that's what ultimately made us better and made us go out there and do it for each other.
Did you get a greater feel for what you could be in this league from those practices?
Yeah, because obviously, like I said, we were young, but we knew the talent. I knew the talent that I was competing against every single day. And so you got a 6'11" guy, who can score with anybody, and athletic guard and us can fly with anybody. I was just trying to find my little niche, and I pretty much found it.
Obviously, that was fun. Getting juice to go out and now playing the best team in the team you knew you'd have to knock out. Do you feel that same kind of juice to face the Warriors?
Yeah. I think everybody feel that juice. Juice is there.
James, thank you, James.
just wanted to ask you one. You guys obviously isolate a ton, and it works for you guys. You guys hunt switches as best you can. It seemed like you guys were trying to get Steph on an island at the end of a lot of games there. How aggressive should you be, can you be, in terms of trying to hunt exactly who you want so you guys are further in?
We're just gonna watch film, and try to find ways to attack them offensively, and I mean, take our shots, play unselfish, pretty simple.
Thanks, man. Thank you, James.